Commission meeting for May 10th to order. Please call the roll.
Commissioner Stralchuk?
Here.
Commissioner Bushy?
Here.
Commissioner Meyer?
Here.
Commissioner Hancher?
Here.
Commissioner Garrow?
Here.
Commissioner Parrish?
Here.
Commissioner Schneider?
Here.
And Commissioner Nerben.
Here. We're here and we have a quorum. First up, approval of the minutes from the last meeting on April 12th.
So moved. Second.
Motion and a second. Any comments, questions, corrections? Hearing none, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Minutes are approved. Next item, request for a second connection to Milwaukee Waterworks. Maybe a brief staff overview and then we'll get to the discussion.
Sure. So when We Energies originally negotiated the contract with Milwaukee Waterworks 25 years ago, there was the initial connection point, which is the one that we currently operate at County Line Road and 76th Street. But they had included the option for a second connection point, which is at 107th or Granville. That was the place that Milwaukee Waterworks chose as where they would like us to connect. The reason for that is, at the time, that was an industrial park. It had large diameter mains, and there wasn't a lot of water flow. So Milwaukee was hoping to solve a water quality problem by having us connect there and draw water. Since then, for the Mequon water utility, it's much closer to make the connection at 91st Street, which is Swan, and County Line Road. It's about a mile less water main for the water utility to make that connection. So what we're requesting is to send a letter to the Milwaukee Waterworks to just ask for an either 107th Street or 91st Street. It gives us options and allows us for the ability to pick either point as our second connection point.
Thank you. Any questions from the commission? Commissioner Meyer.
Just one question. Without the addition of the 86 units or 83 units, would you be requesting that still?
Sure. It's much closer to where our existing mains are. Right now,
we need that now?
we're getting close to the point where we might need to get to a second connection. That if you in the memo, we addressed the fact that peak demand is now right at about what our county line and 76th Street limit is from Milwaukee Waterworks. So we're kind of at that, on that edge of where, a second connection would resolve issues.
Yep.
And with the water mains in Central Growth having already made it to 91st Street to Swan at Highlander Estates subdivision, just heading south is much closer than going another mile to the west and heading south. So it just makes sense for the utility. I think there were some concerns about redundancy in the event of main break. I know we had a meeting with City Water, City Administrator Alderman Parrish and I a couple weeks ago, and that's a quality of service improvement. It's been on the radar screen for the utility for a while. It's much more feasible to actually implement it here, being a mile less pipe if we were to put it in. Any more comments from the commission? What do you need from us? Just a general show of support? Or just to approve having us send the letter to the Milwaukee Waterworks? So is there a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Second. Motion and a second. Any further discussion on this item? Hearing none, all in favor of allowing staff to go off and write the letter, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye. Go forth and write. Thank you. That's our last item on the water utility. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Move to adjourn. To adjourn.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned. We will now convene as the